Come Nerevar, I will tell you of a live streamer by the name Philip Burnell who is doing reaction content of the lowest possible value. He started by making gaming videos 20 years ago and was fired by his nepotism job at a helicopter company, where he refused to ride in a helicopter at any point in his tenure, and has been a plague on YouTube since that time. Producing up to 10 videos a day of questionable value of the latest AAA trash game that came out 4 months ago, Philip clogs the YouTube servers with shit videos that no one needs or wants. In a brilliant plan that took Philip 3 months of drunken planning, he has branded one of his dead YouTube channels into a purely React channel with the worst possible content imaginable. Now, why would Philip need another channel if he was, in his own words, very successful? Simply, Philip is draining his last dents of their hard-earned welfare checks faster than they are delivered every 1st and 15th of the month, demanding his single-digit fans to then get a second job to increase their funding and endorsement of his gin-fueled DoorDash nights. As you might see, this is a self-defeating plan of ever smaller payouts every year, as his dents leave for greener pastures with the big-breasted women of Twitch. Having pruned his fan base down to Derek, a porn-addicted and future sexual offender child who should be arrested sooner than later, then the Dutch brothers, a pair of autistic gentlemen who spend their money on Philip and retro Xbox video games they keep in their furnished double-wide trailer, and finally, Only Ice Coffee, a entry-level computer technician for the federal government who, in his grand scheme against the trolls, has decided to give 90% of his income to Philip to truly own the haters. With only a few fans left, Philip has decided to start double-dipping on his shrinking fan base. Enter DSP Reacts, a rebrand of the King of Hate Vlogs channel that Phil spammed 20 videos at a time of him waddling around various zoos in Washington with his child bride. Philip has now turned the channel into a reaction channel where he will only react to the videos his special dents give him to react to. There are 3 videos that Philip has announced for his new channel DSP Reacts. The first show is called DSP Asks, where he will try to interview various internet personalities, but has no time frame for this to occur, and only has 2 people lined up to interview and wants his fans to harass others to let him interview them. This will never happen, and best to forget Philip ever promised to interview anyone. The second show is called DSP Reacts, where Philip will react to a long-form video, mainly drama videos about internet personalities Philip considers his personal enemies. This allows Philip to masturbate his ego to massively levels. He truly only cares about himself and refuses to accept any reality that goes against that, as the first group is pro-Jared, a person far more successful than Philip, so he must fail for Philip to be happy. In order to vote, you have to give Philip $4 a month for the pleasure of seeing a 40-year-old man rub himself to an ego-gasm. The third show is DSP versus the Internet. This is the main shit show of the channel, of where Philip reacts to low-grade YouTube trash content his retarded fans provide to him. Already in the first stream, Philip yelled at a dent for submitting a comic movie video, and since Philip is the greediest man alive, he needs all those pennies from a video that will net him 2,000 views. Giving Philip $20 a month lets you recommend a single video he will watch if it meets his autistic rules of ensuring he suffers no negative impact to his wallet. Wait, where are you going? Nerevar, please do not leave me yet. There are 50 more hours of DSP lore to go over with you to ensure you truly know everything to know about Philip Burnell, the 4th place loser.